I'm not friends with Barton, so I can't find it that way. But here, it is up right now. I'm joining it. Barton's playing OKW. How about that? All right, guys, we're going in. We don't know what. This could be game 1 for all we know, right?
Yeah. So, and let's pause at 10 seconds. Sounds good to you?
Yep.
Okay. On Crossing in the Woods.
Yep.
US forces against OKW. Interesting. Jesulin is another player that, like, I think is really, really good. We played together a 2v2 tournament, and he played so well every game we played together. So I have high expectations from him on this game too.
Now, Jesulin's another guy that might have a chip on his shoulder who didn't perform well in ESL and wants to kind of reestablish himself as one of the giants. I mean, he's already a legend. His year or two of just killing everybody makes him a legend for life. But, you know, he's been off of the top podium spots in the recent events. So I think also he maybe trained for this and really wants to win this, you know. So this should be great. I'm glad we get to do this because I really wanted to see this. So this is good stuff. Let's pause at 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm not going to set up the scoreboard or anything because we don't even know if this is game 1 or game 2. I'm at 11, Marcus. I'm at 11.
Okay. I'm at 11 too.
Okay, we're going to unpause in 3, 2, 1, unpause. 12, 13, 14, 15. So this is the other bottom bracket round of 8. We got Jesulin rocking the USF, and we got Batron from Poland, BartonPL as OKW, and that's a bit of a surprise. Some people said that we would only see the Wehrmacht, Oster, as the axis today, and Barton surprising people from the get-go with the OKW faction choice.
What about Jesulin picking Mechanized Company right at the start? So we'll see Jeeps.
Jeeps, wow, how about that? Good stuff. So we get to see some unique stuff. We're on the map by... This is, you know, our first set was on Argenton, which was the one SNF4 custom map, and this is on Crossing in the Woods, which is, of course, was Beau de Châtelet, which was the other SNF4 custom map. So we covered all of the custom maps by White Flash and Uncle Sam in our first 2 match broadcasts today. Loving it, loving it.
Great. Well, I'm really looking forward to see how... Well, actually, I have something to say. I've just been told by Devam that this is his USF strategy, secret strategy against OKW.
What, Jeeps?
And that, with the Jeep. And
mechanized, okay.
He used it against Jesulin, and now Jesulin is using it against Barton. So let's give credit where credit's due. So
here we have one. He's got those.
This is actually Devam's secret strategy.
All right, not secret anymore. Here's the premiere decal and everything of the Willys Jeep coming into the Crossing of the Woods. He's gonna attempt to flank around from the right-hand side and surprise these Volksgrenadiers who are now moving to regroup with the Sturmpioniere, and we'll see what Jesulin can do with the
Jeep.
Look
at Barton though. He already got a Raktenwerfer. What a great move. If Jesulin doesn't pay attention, he risks to lose it. Barton is another player that, like, might have something to say about the whole competition. He won SNF Season 5.
Yeah, I know. I'm loving this. This last 8 is so many great players. I'm really loving it. Like, how we got here was a bit shaky with the seating, but in the end, I mean, this is a treat, these last 8. All right, the Rakettenwerfer is still hidden and cloaked. And Jesulin somehow had some kind of sense with the Jeep and just totally bugged out. Where's that thing now? Oh, he's coming around. Oh, he might walk right into the cone of fire.
I missed!
It misses! The reveal shot misses.
Wow.
That brilliant build and wonderful prediction, that surprise shot, totally squandered.
Wow. Damn. What did the Rakten shoot at? What is the Rakten shooting at?
I don't know. Now he's just got him helping to try to
Oh,
maybe...
he probably wants to destroy
The cover,
the
yeah.
track, the cover. Yeah, he did.
And he does. It's nice.
Barton thinks.
Barton thinks.
So it seems like Jesulin is going to captain. To lieutenant. So he probably wants to get, I don't know, maybe another early game vehicle. Just to all the fight fans that not really know that much to Commander, at 2 CPs you can unlock an ability to withdraw your vehicles and get back some resources.
That's right.
So,
that's such an odd and unique ability.
Yeah, so it might be that Jesulin wants to use it on his Jeep and then get another vehicle out from that, or just use fuel in another way.
We're losing a capture point.
We'll have to keep an eye on that. What actually happens? Does the Jeep like drive off the map?
Exactly. Drives off the map
Okay.
and you get the resources.
We'll have a look for that.
Yeah, totally.
But the Jeep's got a bit more work to do.
We have a lieutenant reporting in for duty.
Lieutenant has arrived.
Yeah, it seems like Barton is going for... He has seen the Jeep, so he knows there's like a vehicle is certainly delayed due to the 20 fuel cost on the Jeep. So he decided to go on a like pretty heavy tier 0 build with 4 Volks and Rakten and Superpioneers. So I'm really looking forward to see which HQ is going to get first. If tier 1 or tier 2. So I'm really curious to see it. Maybe with 4 Volks, like a lot of players go tier 1. But we'll see. Like, I'm very curious to know like how Barton is going to adapt to Jesulin's strat.
Well, Barton's going to relinquish his hold of the right-hand side. Jesulin basically brought too much stuff, but Barton's doing well. He's capping on the left. Even the cloaked Raketenwerfer is doing some capping, and he just needs to chase off one rifle squad, and he should be able to
nice mine.
continue. Where was the mine?
It was in the center. It killed the like 2 riflemen. But of course it was meant to be for the Jeep. Anyways, I wanted to point out that like even though Barton's map control seemed to be pretty good. Oh, look at the Raketenwerfer. It's getting flanked. Must be retreated near the mission point in the north.
Yep. Luckily, you can retreat that AT gun. It's the only AT gun in the game that can actually run away with the retreat ability, and that will be good for Barton. He's going to escape.
Yeah. Oh, the rifleman squad on the left must be retreated. Well, it is basically...
Jesulin's movement is reminding me of Jesulin of old. You know, he took the right, and before Barton could breathe at all, like everything Jesulin has moves to the left.
Left. Yes. Volk squad goes down.
Got him. Ding.
Anyways, like the downside of the Raketenwerfer, like it's true that it can be retreated, but it lacks the reverse mode, which is really good for AT guns when you want to reposition while
true.
like
you can't just simply pull them back a bit. You got to actually spin around and walk, right?
Yeah, exactly. So for now, I feel like it's not really like none of the player has a big advantage. Like for sure, like Barton got lost a Volk squad. But in terms of map control, it's like pretty even at this point in the game. He went tier 1, so to heal his wounded squads. So we'll see how Jesulin will respond to that, if he will get a vehicle or not. No, actually he's getting a captain after the ambulance.
Jesulin just bookmarking a house on the right as they contest the center VP. Large USF force coming in to try to deny this cap. And Barton retreats immediately, does not want to engage that force.
No. And actually, I don't know if you saw it, but I think Jesulin withdrew his
Did he?
Jeep.
It's gone? God damn, I missed it.
No more Jeep, but
off
fuel
it went.
bag.
Do we see it in the distance driving down a road somewhere? No, okay, it's gone. And so that is going to allow him to build the Stuart, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That recovered fuel.
Barton is getting another Volk, so he wants to play like the long game strategy with OKW trying to get Bet 5 on his units and staying probably at tier 1 for as much as he can. I don't know, sometimes it pays off, especially because this doctrine doesn't really have, the doctrine Jesulin picked, doesn't really have a big vehicle.
Yeah, no Pershing at the end.
Yeah, no Pershing, no Calliopes, so like you can use a lot of infantry without fearing for big artillery pieces.
OKW's got to have the sexiest late game with all the big tanks that they can call in.
Absolutely. So the Stuart is hitting the field and there's a shoe mine. Oh my god!
He's gonna go right to it. Pop, half health gone. He just went, he found it like, you know, it's like a homing missile. He just went straight to it, like magnetized. Bang. Right in there. So that's gonna delay this push that Jesulin was conceiving. And now Barton's just gonna hold fast.
I didn't give him time to react to that.
Yeah,
Seems
no shock value. That's gone.
Yeah. No SCG-44s for now from Barton. But now it's going to be like interesting to see if Barton decides to get Panzerschrecks to deal with the fact that Jesulin had more fuel, so he has more vehicles, or if he's going to get something else, like invest his munitions into more mines, for example.
Barton's trying to dig the lieutenant out of the house. He's not having the easiest time. Nades are avoided by Jesulin, and he will retreat through MG fire.
And there's also Doctrine Peak for Barton, like he got Scavenge Doctrine, which allowed him to get these infiltration grenades that are so powerful against buildings. Like, if bolts can throw all of them, they just wreck a building.
They do.
Instead, Jesulin it's not like he's rushing to anything. Like, he has an advantage, but it's not getting any big vehicle. He got instead BARs and bazookas, and he's now getting a Pack Howitzer.
The Stuart's been repaired. He's ready to engage again. He's going to try to chase these Drens off the fuel, but they've already got it capped.
Like the HMG.
Two squads walk right into the cone of that HMG, but Stuart's got a flank, and hello, Poopshin is there to try to protect the flank, and he's going to leave. And this is going to leave the Poopshin a bit out in the open, although he does get another good shot in against the Stuart. Stuart's down to about 15% health, and the Poopshin realizes this is a bit too far forward with Jesulin's infantry coming in. He retreats, and although he wasn't able to kill anything, Jesulin will be able to cap up the map and repair his Stuart.
Yeah, he has now a lot more time to fight without the Stuart on the field, like at least one extra minute. He decided to get Panzerschrecks a Panzerschreck on the Sun Pioneer School.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a bad idea, considering US forces, and in particular that doctrine, do not come with mines, so he doesn't have to fear them. So we'll see, but the downside is that like Sun Pioneers without the repair, without the Minesweeper, also repair at a slower rate.
Now I read the forums, and it was like, rip Pack Howitzer, we'll never see that unit again because the mortar does that same job but better. And then here's Jesulin bringing out a Pack Howitzer.
I wonder why. Like, the mortar is so good at the moment, even without the nerfs, bug fixes, however you want to call them.
Yeah. So more unexpected stuff. I didn't expect to see OKW. I didn't expect to see a Pack Howie. I didn't expect DevM to win in 10 and 20 minutes. Yeah. Although, if anybody's going to do that kind of thing, it's going to be DevM. And
you surely didn't expect to see a Jeep and then the withdraw ability.
No, that's also a surprise. I'm glad that we're doing this bottom bracket match because, I mean, I'd like to say that they can't start the next one until this one's done, but we might be like half an hour behind for all we know. So we got to keep... Can you message DevM and just make sure he lets us know, because we don't want to miss the start of his next game. Like, if they're going to start the semis, we got to get out of this no matter where we are, right?
The Stuart is really damaged, but it survived.
This is a fun fight. A lot of fire coming in now. We've got some area of effect pressure being
the
put on.
HMG goes down.
Yeah, HMG is cleared.
Great push from Jesulin first, and now, well, the Rifleman can't really do too much against.
It's all just red cover, man. Nobody's going for cover. They're just fighting out in the middle of the road. A very ugly fight.
Ooh, another HMG.
Lots of
It
death.
seems like Barton really wants to go heavy, super heavy on this tier 1. I wonder if Jesulin is going to react with something else. He got the major. So at this point, perhaps, like knowing I don't know exactly which doctrine Barton picked, because like the infiltration tactics, so the grenades that passed through before, are available also in special operations. So it could also be so Jesulin could also expect a Panther command tank coming. But I'm telling you this about because I don't know like which option Jesulin is considering at the moment. If he's considering getting a tank, probably the best option is getting an M8A1, so for extra indirect fire, because it's also like really good, really accurate. But if he fears a Panther command tank, he might want to go for something like a Sherman, which is a safer choice.
Jesulin pushing everywhere, pushing in the middle, pushing in the south.
Yeah. But even if he's pushing everywhere, look at that, it's not like Barton is losing that much map control. Actually, victory point wise, they're pretty equal.
Yeah, it's amazing that it's 420 to 424 at 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been really even so far. They've both got large armies, and this game looks like it's just warming up, you know? They're just getting ready to go. Like, they haven't really tangoed yet, you know? There haven't been any big blows yet. They're just warming up against each other. They're building massive armies.
Barton went for the Schroeder Panzer quarters, so I'm looking forward to see if we'll get.
I don't like Barton fighting in the middle of these two units in cover. Doesn't look good for him. It's also going on the left. This harassment happening.
Krauts are taking one of our points.
Shrek'd up Sturmpiles versus a major is a fight that you don't often see.
Yeah, you don't. But 3 Sturmpires are more than enough to kill a major.
This pack just got some vet. He's got 7 kills just pounding away at Barton's base area. You can see the range. He can't quite range the base from where he is, but I'm sure Jesulin would love to creep forward just a bit and be able to get some shots in on that battle group headquarters.
And now an Austrian has been called.
Nice. He'll know the doctrine now.
Nice. Now it's time for Barton to play more aggressively because he has vehicle advantage, and Jesulin doesn't really have. Oh wait, he does now. He didn't really have a lot of AT counter, but now he just got a lot of bazookas on his major.
Zook up! Zook up! You see an Oswind, everybody get Zooks! He's going right after that pack Howie.
Yeah. Oh god.
But the Zook squad is here. Oh, Barton can fight off more than he can chew here. This might be bad for Barton. That's a lot of Zooks. The Stuart's getting into it too, and the Ostwind could fall. Ostwind's getting really low. The Stuart's getting really low. Oh man. Last shot. The Ostwind looks like he might sneak away. Oh my goodness, God. Both vehicles survive. Wait, what? Yep, okay, both vehicles are able to sneak out just barely.
And Jesulin just called a Sherman and then cancelled it, then called it again. So he was like really thinking about which vehicle to get.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what to say really.
No, this is good stuff. We're happy to have found a great matchup. This is good stuff.
Absolutely. If you consider that we are just 18 minutes in, basically, and they've already like destroyed the whole map.
Yeah, there's been fighting everywhere. Look at how sneaky this Pupshin is on the left-hand side. He's basically a scout right now.
Yeah, Barton has microed the Pupshin like really, really well. It's almost sped too.
Yeah,
like
quick
Pupshin
repairs.
is one of those units that scale real well when it starts sped.
Quick repairs on the Ostwind, but once again he finds a whole lot of Zooks. And he'll have to back up a bit again. The Pack Howie is completely relocated to this little like firing area. That's another nice aspect of the map. That little firing pit reminds me of like a bunker on a hill or something where you'd put an 88.
Oh, look at that! The Sherman.
What a shot! I gotta ring some bells for that, man, for the squad wipe. Sherman coming in and just laying in a huge round.
Yeah.
Now Barton's trying to respond. Jesulin's also got infantry flanking from the south. The Pipshin's moving into position. Wow, it's a lot of noise, but not a lot of damage being done by either side. Pipshin gets his first good round in against the Sherman. The Stewart's going to get in the fight. Jesulin's got an MG. The little Sturmpeos with their Shreks want to play.
Yeah, the HMG Jesulin
pouring it
is
in.
already going down.
All of the rifle infantry are just waiting for Barton to step forward just a bit too far. Man, they're crushing all kinds of cover around the center, but once again, no commitments are being made, and no expensive units are going down.
No, but if you look at unit composition, like Jesulin army is pretty like
massive.
The same from the start, while Barton has lost a few squads, so
yep.
Like an HMG, a couple of Volks, so now he's a bit on the back foot. He needs to react with something else.
Well, his infantry are having to retreat from the front lines. That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
Even the Ostwind thinks that now might not be the time. Looks like the Rakettenwerfer is playing scout again, just sort of sitting quietly off to the side of the lane as other infantry are tasked. Barton, he just always seems to be running out of cover and not in cover in any fights. Have you noticed that? I mean, is that bad for him, or is that just the way you got to play with OKW to get into position?
No, you don't. Like, he's using a lot of like no cover or at max yellow cover, which is not really advisable, considering he can access to sandbags and like reinforced barbed wire. It wouldn't be a bad idea to place some of it in the area between his battleground headquarters, the medical HQ, and the central VP, just to protect his units while approaching.
It seems like he'll rush him in, he'll pick up a bit of vet. I don't know if it's from taking damage or doing damage. Maybe a little bit of both. Yeah, the Ostwind's a bit low, but he's got I mean, Barton's picking up vet is the thing. Now he's calling out some Obersoldat, and that's interesting.
That is true, but look at Jesulin army.
It's
so
massive.
Much bigger.
It's just massive. It seems, like Devem, that Jesulin is playing very carefully, not taking any risks, preserving his squads, getting lots of vet, just always having a huge army. He's bringing on his second Sherman now.
Yeah, and with 2 Shermans and a Steward and all those units, like, how much, like, he could probably just charge Barton and kill the Rakettenwerfer, kill the Sturmpioneer, and then, like,
we haven't seen a huge USF charge push yet. I mean, we saw some flanks and some infantry moving, but no like committal massive send everybody. Jesulin's going to harass the left-hand side. He runs into the Obersoldaten.
If Barton wants to have a chance, he must hold territories for at least 3 more minutes to get a Panther, or at least like maybe 30 seconds to get a Jagdpanzer. Like something to counter all those vehicles. Oh,
it's really popping off on the top part of the map.
Jesulin is using high explosive
attack
barrage and the RT. Oh yeah, the big push is coming.
Wow, is he gonna get the battalion? He does. Down it goes. So, any ideas of T4 tanks from Barton have been delayed.
Well, losing that, it's a pretty big loss. Like, if he rebuilds it, he will spend like 120 fuel. Like, so he won't have any other fuel.
I wonder
Maybe
if
he could
Jesulin realizes how strong he is. I mean, there's no reason to stop pushing right now, it seems. I mean, yeah, look, if his infantry killed this one Rakettenwerfer, I mean, he could pretty much just throw everything forward, I think, and just do tons of damage. But, Jesulin's playing very safe. Jesulin is playing very safe.
Yeah, very safe. He probably didn't understand how big is the advantage he has.
Right.
So, or maybe just like he just doesn't want to push too much. Wants to be sure that he wins the game. We don't know if this is game 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, I'm guessing now it's game 1. That's my guess. I think we caught game 1. we cast 2 full games of DevM, and I'm thinking maybe we caught game 1 of Jesulin and Barton. Although it could be game 2, we're not sure. It'd be good if maybe. Hey, you know what? Get a hold of Hooligan. He's one of the referees. He might know. He might be able to tell us without any spoilers.
Combat unit ready.
I don't want to tab out. I just want to watch the game.
I tapped out, and I in the chat. I can't see any reference to which game is this.
I think you'd have to ask a ref who would be up on it, or I don't know. Maybe I thought maybe Sprice was streaming it, so viewers.
Yeah, people are saying that it's probably game 2.
Probably game 2.
Yeah, I wonder who won the other one.
Okay.
Just to put things in perspective, like if Barton won game 1, it would make a lot more sense for Jesulin to be like so safe and just make sure to win the game safely. Like instead, if he won game 1, like maybe he could be even more aggressive because he already won another game. But well, the advantage is so big at the moment that it's almost impossible for Jesulin to lose this game.
Well, I don't know. OKW, you know, Barton. We've seen him make miraculous comebacks before, and this faction, they seem to be a comeback kind of faction. You know, they go to Vet 5. There are these late game call-ins that can keep you in it. So Barton's definitely not out of this yet.
Yeah, that trigger converter is surely going to help him as long as it doesn't lose it.
Nice unit.
It can deal a lot of damage to tanks if it's like supported. Now Barton has 2 Ostwinds, so he wants to make sure he is able to hold all the infantry from Jesulin.
He's got a lot of 4 vet Volksgrenadiers now. You know, they're getting pretty darn strong.
Yeah, increased accuracy, and from vet 3 they start healing themselves automatically.
Yeah, they're getting tough. He's gonna reman this MG, or just set it up, and he's gonna control the left. Nobody's capping the VIP though. Whoever's job that was. The Rakettenwerfer. They've been retasked. Barton's got a good push happening, and Jesulin, you know, you have to throw everything as US. That's just part of the game style of the faction. So when will Jesulin pull the trigger?
It seems like Jesulin just threw something. No, it was Barton actually. Howitzer barrage on the central VP.
And that nice tank micro to save it. The center VP is all cleared out. That barrage is going to make a lot of noise but not do any damage.
Not Jesulin, good idea. He's using a Recon Suite to spot.
The plane's coming in. I can put on the Fog of War. Show you briefly what Jesulin sees with as the 2 Ostwinds just start firing at it. Okay, here's Jesulin's point of view. This is what he sees. It's always a good idea to toggle the Fog of War occasionally because you get such a different feeling for the game. Look how little he sees. Yeah, man, bad things lurk in those dark territories.
Yeah, Jesulin is pop capped at the moment.
Wow.
Not like Barton is
99 out of
like
100. Look at that.
76.
That's the thing with USF. I mean, you can throw everything in, but it's really great if you know where stuff is on your way in. So you know what needs to go where. And it just seems like Jesulin's a bit nervous. Like sending all your infantry right up the middle like this. I don't know. USF has to exploit flanks. But he's playing it very frontally.
Yeah, I'd say that Jesulin would really benefit at the moment, right now by getting grenades. Oh, but even though
oh my god, this fight! Oh my god, so many dead folks on the right-hand side from Sherman shells, but still, Jesulin is the one backing away from the fight.
Yeah. Oh, and lost a Sherman on the left.
Those two
killed
Pooptions and the Shrek squad are able to take out a Sherman. So Jesulin is showing a bit of rustiness in the way that he is initiating these attacks.
Yeah. Also because you have to consider that like microing a 100 population army is like no easy task in the late game for any player.
Yeah.
Especially when the army is so varied, so many different infantry squads with different weapons and various vehicles that inject fire. The Pack Howitzer is Vectory 2 anyway, so it did pay off with 22 infantry guilds.
Yeah, it's not doing bad at all. We'll never know what a mortar might have done in this task.
Yeah.
And, you know, Barton really is collecting veterancy. 2 quintuple duffel vets. I like to call them Quinn Duffy vets.
Don't call them Quinn Duffy.
Come on, Quinn Duffy. Quintuple duffel vet squads of Volks Grenadiers with 5 quintuple vet. And, you know, one of those Raketwerfers has 4 stars. It's got an MG with 4 stars plugging away in the center. Yeah. And once again, you know, Jesulin just walking head first into OKW. That's like, yeah, okay, you want to come like that? We can handle that. Jesulin's going to have to rethink his approach. He's building an M10. That is an M10, right?
Jackson? No, it's an M36.
Wolverine. It's a Jackson M36?
Yes.
Okay.
I agree. Jesulin needs to have a plan. I mean, he's winning by VPs, but that's not enough because, as you said, Barton is getting to a point where all his units are vet 5.
Look how quickly those 2 Oswins destroy a rear echelon squad. They dropped one of their Zooks. I wonder who will try to grab it.
The vet 4 on Ostwind increases its damage, and vet 5 the range. So vet 5 Ostwinds are no joke, and even the vet 5 Raktenwerfer is like, I think it's stronger than a usual AT gun you would see from other factions.
So the Sturmies have room to pick up a Zook even when they have Shrek already?
Yeah, they can.
Good grief.
Oh, but they might go down, actually. Oh, yeah, they do.
Oh, Barton, silly. That was a Shrek plus Zook Sturm Pioneer squad, and they just got sacrificed at the altar. That was ugly. I mean, they did a bit of damage to the Jackson, but not worth their lives.
Thing is, like, Jesulin can't really cap those VPs with those Ostwinds continuously shooting at him. Oh, look at that. Ostwind on the left.
This is the 4 vet. Sherman's going after him. Jackson's coming. He's got the Raketwerfer on the flank firing away. Barton's going to be able to back that Ostwind to safety, I believe. And everybody backs away from this. Such cautious play by both players. And the area of effect, the Pack Howie keeps raining in stuff. The infantry's constantly going at it, but I mean, it looks like the OKW infantry's just starting to outmatch the USF infantry.
Vet 5, yeah, but look at the Barkovitzer. Man, that White Phosphorus barrage is so good against infantry.
Oh man, this thing. Holy smokes. 27 kills. Holy smokes is right for it, right?
Yeah.
Phosphorus, explosive anti-tank. Good grief.
And but the players are paying for the high population rate, so their manpower is really low. So now they're taking their time to
plus 200,
reinforce
plus
their
170.
squads.
Wow, yeah. Good grief. A max pop battle, ladies and gentlemen, on Sunday Night Fights between our lower bracket round of 8 competitors, BartonPL and Jesulin. Both champions in their own right. BartonPL having won SNF Season 5. Jesulin having won the Alienware Arena EU as well as the Dr. Vox tournament.
A quick shout out to you, Ami. I just checked the scoreboard again, and it seems like Von Ivan won game 1 against Joe.
No kidding. How about that?
How about that?
That might be an upset incoming. America represent! I'll sing the national anthem. Watch out, I will sing it. I will sing that bad boy.
Let's think again for a second. At which minute are you?
Sync 34, 02, 03, 04, 05,
okay, perfect.
06. These Bartwin Ostwins, Bartonian Batron Ostwins are badasses, man.
Ah, yeah, absolutely. Man, those Austrians are keeping him in the game, and look what he decided to do. He got tier 2, so he got the mechanized regiment headquarters to actually repair
Yeah.
his Austrians.
Why not?
Yeah, why not actually, yeah.
There's a lot of head first running in this game. And that might be because it's early in the day, or perhaps they haven't, like...
Artillery from Jesulin.
maybe.
Oh, look at that! On the ceiling bunker. I think it killed the squad. Yeah, it probably killed the... I don't know if it was a Volk squad or the Obersoldaten.
Yeah, the Obersoldatens are gone. He's building new Sturmpioniere, since he doesn't have any. Hasn't had any since he sacrificed that really nice first batch.
Yeah. So
OCF
even though
into house.
Barton was really, it seemed to be back in game for a lot of time. Now he's on the back foot again. Like the vehicle superiority from Jesulin is starting.
Good wipe there. Another Zook on the table.
Yeah.
Can they not pick it up? Are they full, the 5-vet Volks?
No, they can't pick it.
I have to get somebody over there to grab it. The 2 Raketenwerfers are in a great place. They're working on the Sherman. The Sherman's very low. There's the kill shot. Sherman falls. A sneaky cloaked Raketenwerfer is just getting into the perfect spot. And just when we thought Barton was starting to fail a bit, he comes storming right back and nets himself a great kill.
And he lost the major too, and he lost the captain too. So he lost a lot of units now. It's big mistakes from Jesulin. He lost the tank and a lot of squads. And the 2 Raketenwerfers in conjunction, they can really take out into a matter of seconds any tank. That Raketenwerfer bet 5, man.
I know, what a hero.
What a hero,
Raketenwerfer. 0 kills, vet 5, loving this guy.
You know, it's also a game of nerves. Looks like Jesulin is a bit on a back foot because Barton's strategy, the long-term infantry-focused strategy, all for the late game without heavy vehicles, it's paying off.
It is. It's a very interesting strategy. Those Raketenwerfers are like the backbone of this anti-tank. They're so important.
More artillery on the Medic HQ.
Now, will the repair pyos from mechanized? Will they repair the battle group? Or not?
Yeah, they will. But I think
they will really.
No. From battle group, no, they won't.
They won't repair the battle group tuck.
No.
They're finishing up the Ostwins now. We'll keep an eye on them and see if they. No, they're going to chase those Ostwins right into battle. That's their primary
they're not
task.
repairing it.
Occasionally the Jackson gets a good lick in, but now the Raketenwerfers are getting into position again, and they might be a mean surprise for this Jackson. Bang, bang! It's down to about 10% health. It's trying to back out. Another shot from the Raketenwerfer, and that thing falls, sending its drivers catapulting into the sky. The Raketenwerfers are like, gotcha, retreat, run away. But they run right into artillery fire. Battle group getting real low. Barton might need a new one of those real soon.
Yeah, but now the situation is totally reversed. Barton has a lot more vehicles than Jesulin. His Austrians are wrecking everything.
The Austrians wreck all the imp. Oh, they just annihilated that rifle squad that's retreating. He dropped his bar, I believe. Yep. And those Raketenwerfers, they're the ones that are really wrecking every vehicle that gets out of position by 1 second.
That
big Artie. Barton's microing
so
away.
Much damage to the HQ.
Well, this is like the third or I mean, he's been hammering it repeatedly with on and off map stuff for ages, and it's about to fall. And let's see.
About to fall.
These guys.
Like at this point in the game, it might not even be like too much of a problem because like Barton squads like the Volks can heal by themselves.
They heal on their own. They don't even need the battle group headquarters. Still, Barton could do with one Pionera squad to come in and repair what he wants it to repair.
But Jesulin, he needs to find a way to deal with those Raketenwerfers. I don't know if he needs like a mortar, which is like just faster at shooting than compared to the Pakowitzer, or an M81 to like to attempt to attack them. But like clearly, just vehicles won't work against those Raketenwerfers, like a Vet 3 and Vet 5.
They just like 2 barrages is all it took to kill the Jackson.
Yeah.
Whoa, man, that Jackson hits the Austrian hard, but Barton's micro's on point. He always only gets 1 shot in.
Yeah. Oh, but he lost something.
Uh-oh, Raketenwerfer's sneaking up and out of position. I guess he'll just retreat.
Yeah. Okay, so Barton lost
the Volk squad.
Yeah, he lost the other. Oh my God, he lost the other squad of Sun Pioneers, but now he got a King Tiger.
Seriously? Man. I hear it. I don't see it, but I hear it. All right, that's getting some bells. I gotta ring some bells for the KT entering the fray.
KT, 2 Austrians, and 2 Raketenwerfers.
Let's crush some trees. Let's crush some fences and bushes and stuff. Go get him, KT. Holy goodness.
But
now
at the same
Barton's
time,
down to 74 bips, so this couldn't have come at a better time. That's, Jesulin's, I'm sure, very aware of the VP. Yeah, that's how he needs to do it. He knows that. He knows it. He's all over this top VP, but the 2 Austrians, man.
Oh, the 2 Raketenwerfers are down, so probably what's gonna happen is Barton is probably going to push into Jesulin's base, and Jesulin will probably have to fight to last man to get those VPs. He doesn't have enough time. Oh, he's probably going to lose that. Oh,
no. That pack. Ow, he missed it there. He almost killed it there. Missed it. The Austrians are taking up the left-hand side. This looks like an end-game push from Barton, a doomsday push. This is quite frightening. Jesulin's scrambling. Oh man, I'm afraid of walloping hits coming any second now.
Oh my God.
Jesulin's got to keep his nerve.
Yeah, he must keep his nerves. Like, he's lucky because Barton lost basically all his infantry, and his bolts are retreating now, so he can't access to, like, he can't recapture the Raketenwerfers at the moment.
Where are they?
Jesulin lost. One is on the left, next to the left VP.
There's a lot of stuff over here. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and another one is in base. I think the Pakowitzer killed it. Not in base, I mean next between the 2 headquarters.
Yeah, see it. We got a damaged engine on the KT.
Oh, that's good for Jesulin.
Jesulin's taking advantage. He wants to grab that center VP while he can.
Ooh, look at that! He's getting a lot of damage.
Big shots coming in. Austrian are here to fight off some of those zooped up imps. Jackson getting big shots. Jackson coming forward. That's either a new or a remand Raketenwerfer.
Yeah, remand. Oh.
KT is going to back out. He's going to get the mechanized reps going, but they would prefer to repair the Austrian. Now they're going to go to the KT. They changed their mind.
Man, it's such a crazy game. 43 minutes. Barton has an advantage in the army, like a lot of more vehicles. but Jesulin has victory point lead and a lot more.
Dude,
like,
Marcus, this is why Barton gets away with all of his bad behavior, because he's just so fun to watch.
yeah.
What are you going to do
I
with
know,
this guy, you know? I mean, you can't ban him from the tournament. Then we don't have this amazing contest that we're watching right now. He knows it too, man. Takes every advantage.
Yeah, he does it on purpose because he knows that he won't it.
Gamesmanship.
Good move from Barton, anyways. He wants to stop the drain and gets the right VP, and now he's capturing the central one. So he definitely understands the situation where he is. He knows that he has the best army from the late game because he got the KT. So it's just really a matter of time. If he can hold off Jesulin enough to push into the base, then it's a win. It's a victory for him.
It's true. It's the VPs that are the greatest fear at the moment. USF is able to swarm and spread out and harass very well. It looks like Jesulin's preparing a move for the top VP. Maybe he's waiting so it's like a 2 VPs at once. He's moving on the southern VP as well, the eastern VP. And here comes, okay, the rifles are like, no. We're not going into a 5-bet MG and 2 Ostwins. No thanks.
Yeah. One of the Ostwins is bet 5 with 45 kills.
Yeah, I think it's a monster. That's the star of the game at the moment. This is our star of the contest, our hero. 45
Another
kills.
Sherman. So look at this. So with after relic changes in the last patches, even the King Tiger is like can be penetrated if you shoot it from the rear. So my guess is that like Jesulin wants to do some sort of push with his units, flank the King Tiger.
Yeah, look at you going for the center VP already.
Yeah.
This is important. Barton can't allow this. 45 is danger zone. Anything under 50 and danger zone.
Yeah. But he has a lot. He still has some infantry to like deal with those freshmen. I'm still convinced that grenades would help him, especially when he deals against those Ostwins. Like a smoke grenade in front, like right at the south of the VP, can help him like preventing fire from the Ostwins.
Oh, both squads taken down to one man, and we're gonna get a ninja cap from this remanned Raketververt. He's even creeping forward. Wait, he's not gonna cap. Where's he going? He's lost. What is he doing? I love the fact that he was capping.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, just murdered. Just firing squad. That was awful. The only thing that was missing was the wall. Oh no, Stewart's falling. Never again should I doubt Barton's motives that Raketververt is up front scouting.
Oh, the Sherman might go down actually.
Sherman's really low, but able to get out. Oh, nice move by Jesulin to flank the Raketververt and kill it. He could do with capturing it, to be honest.
Yeah, he could actually capture it.
Oh, it's getting sloppy and desperate in here. KT down to about 40%. VP capped, but left whited.
Yeah, actually Jesulin did a great move by trying to capture that point. So even if he wasn't able to get it, he bought enough time for his units to push at in the center. So now he can actually have more units on the field, even though actually Barton came back with his units. And he's capturing also the right VP. Barton is playing it well at the moment. Oh my god, that Volk squad, that Volk crowd, oh my god,
dead.
Another one. Bet 5, he's going to pay for that. Like, Barton won't have a lot of infantry from now
He's running out. I mean, he's only got 1 Volk squad left. He had 3 that were so strong.
That HMG might even go down, actually. Shermans are thinking out. Okay, he's not chasing, so never mind.
Oh man, this one is so tight. Jesulin can go up there and grab that center VP. He can capture the Raketververt. He can grab the bottom VP, and then Barton's on the drain again, and he's sitting here at 42.
But you know what? I know how Barton is. If he gets down to like 10 VPs, he's just going to throw everything, and he might even win while doing it.
All right,
Okay,
they do
Jesulin
capture
got
the
that.
Raketenwerfer.
He did a good move.
The right flag is up. This center flag would put Barton back on the drain. Barton does not want that to happen. His only remaining Volksgrenadier squad is going to be the ones to go in there and chase off the rifles. They're going to succeed. Jesulin, you know, he knows he might be pressed to win, but he's not going to throw squads away. That would be a sure defeat.
Another Sherman. Oh.
KT's at full health. We still have both Ostwins. And it's all quiet at 49 minutes and 16 seconds, 17 seconds, and the VPs are frozen. Bartlin's going to try to cap the center. Wow, why are they shooting at the Raketenwerfer when it's cloaked? That was odd.
Yeah, I think it's kind of bugged. So, like, those units are shooting at infantry when you gave them the hold fire.
Nice Pack Howie shots. That thing managed to survive. He will protect the center VP. Barton's making a little push for the right VP, and surprisingly, he's going to get it? I can't believe that he was able to snatch that with just a Raketenwerfer and a Pio squad.
Oh, more artillery on the base where engineers are retreating. Oh my god, the HMG. I think that was an HMG. Yes, goes down.
Instantly he builds another.
Wow.
KT's just going to sit on that VP. She's going to sit right. I'm going to sit my fat ass right on this thing.
Barton is starting to have not Barton, sorry, Jesulin is starting to have a considerable amount of tanks. Oh,
I love
another
how
damage
these guys
tank.
play, man.
This might be the time to finish with 5 tanks, 4 tanks. Meanwhile, Barton remanded another Raketenwerfer. So
Oh my god, is Jesulin going to go for it? Oh man.
Oh man,
Yes. Oh man.
Do not stop right in front of the Raketenwerfer.
Oh man. He's coming hard. But they're
Oh my
all
God,
bunched
artillery
up
from
on the
Barton.
VP. Looks like one Sherman's going to fall, another one's low. Tiger's
Oh my
hurt,
God.
but he's backing out.
What was it? You should have charged or not charged.
I don't know. It was a halfway. He let Hare have a tank. It was a halfway. It was. I don't know. It wasn't any good. It didn't succeed. He lost to Sherman.
He lost 2 Shermans.
Did he? 2? Oh, really? I thought he only lost 1. He's repairing 1. Did he have 3?
Yeah, he had 3.
Good grief.
It was a huge loss. We checked.
Oh, rifles down. Cap trying to retreat. Down and dead, dropping bars on the floor. These 2 Ostwins are still huge.
Jesulin is losing a lot of units.
My god, he's charging forward with the other only remaining
Look
Sherman.
at that.
He wants to get this drain back so badly. These echelons, they got the flag halfway up. Here comes
Oh my god, you
Ostwin.
could actually kill that.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! 5-man Ostwin in trouble! 5-man Ostwin running for the hills. They're chasing it. He gets the kill! A long
my
shot from the Jacks and kills the 5-man Ostwin. That's pretty big. Not only that, but he's kept the point. And Barton is back on the drain. 40, 39 VPs and ticking.
Yeah, and back 3 for the Jackson. Now it's going to hurt even the King Tiger. Oh my god, the Pack Howitzer with 54 kill, it's still destroying another
Man,
weapon.
Barton should have killed that when he had the chance. You know, he had a great chance to kill it in that first push with the KT. But he just couldn't get that last shot
if I were
in.
Jesulin, I would definitely heal it. Because it
Yeah,
proved
I
to
know.
be so good.
It's so good, right? And he's kind of just leaving it there with no health.
Yeah.
Right next to the ambulance. All right, Barton stopped the drain at 33.
But
he
he's a
made a
bit
play for the
desperate
right
now, 'cause
VP,
he lost
whited
one
it,
of
but
the
couldn't
Austrian.
raise the flag. All right, the drain is fully stopped now. It's back on Jesulin. Barton's sitting
Oh,
it.
he lost another squad. Okay, Barton lost
Infantry unit lost.
a
Those
squad of
bios
Panzerfusiliers on
Oh,
the right while they were
right.
retreating.
They were the ones capping. Now Barton's going to try to re-raise the flag with his tank squad.
Yeah.
And the KT is going to come over here.
I don't know if it's a great idea because if he moves there, he will have to fight the two Shermans, and then the Jackson will be in position to shoot the King Tiger from the rear.
Gun crew has been lost.
Oh, KT's hitting hard though. And the Raketenwerfer's even there to support. Jackson tries to sneak through a gap. Can't get a shot to connect. The infantry's battling for the center. Jesulin's winning that battle. Barton lost another squad.
Yeah. Oh my
I
god,
mean-
look at how hard the Jackson is hitting those that Austrian. Barton has lost almost all his infantry again.
And halfway to the drain being on again. Jesulin is not going to let this go easily.
No. But actually, he's going
Jesulin
for another
is
artillery.
putting up an amazing fight. There are a lot of USF players would have been discouraged with all that late game stuff and all that vet, but Jesulin's like, I don't care, I can still kill this stuff. He won't raise the center VP though.
Yeah.
Look at Barton with the just
Barton
Just-
looks a bit desperate right now, and US
Barton
forces
using the
are-
Raketenwerfer to spot for artillery. 105 millimeter barrage, but I don't. What the hell is he even shooting at?
Wow.
Like, is he shooting at the MG nest there? What is
It
he
was
shooting at?
It was
What a
probably trying
weird
to kill
target.
the ambulance, but it failed. Because
Yeah,
Jesulin
okay,
moved
that,
it.
that was odd.
Oh, Barton might lose another Valk squad on his last Met 5 squad.
Oh my God! Again and again. This is the
Oh, now
killing
he-
fields. This is the killing
crazy.
fields for Axis infantry.
Yeah, I don't think like coming back from this, man, it's going to be super hard. Because even though Barton has a lot of fuel, he could call another Austrian. He could call, I don't know, everything, but I don't know. Jesulin has so many tanks. He's getting a 4th Sherman.
Dude, this is a very good chance that this is game 1. In fact, I'm almost sure of it. We started at 30 minutes in, and this is an hour-long game. This is definitely game 1, dude. We're gonna be here for a while.
We watched 30
Yeah.
minutes of Devan versus Theodosius.
Yeah, 30 minutes. So this game is an hour. So there's no way. We're half an hour behind, but this is game 1. I can almost guarantee you.
I don't know, might be.
No, it has to be. This game's an hour long. There's no way they could have played a 30-minute game and then still be playing this one. There's just no way. This has to be game 1. I'm pretty convinced.
Yeah, but we're waiting. Like Devan stopped playing like 40 minutes.
He's going to be
ago.
waiting quite a long time. If this is game 1, Devam's going to be sitting on his hands for quite some time.
Man, Jesulin is throwing everything in a way that like is letting him lose.
I don't know.
He's losing all his tanks.
I don't know. I don't know. He might be able to get the KT. It's true. He's throwing everything, but this is what USF needs to do.
Man, Barton could
Is he
go
gonna go for it?
another King Tiger after
Dude,
that.
shouldn't the M36 be flanking that KT, getting rear shots in? Oh man,
but-
it's getting totally chaotic.
Yeah, it's so chaotic this game. Oh, look at that. That's the moment. That's the moment.
Look at what, dude? There's stuff happening everywhere.
On the right, King Tiger.
He's got a main gun destroyed, and the Jackson's giving chase. The
Yeah.
Sherman has chased off the Raketenwerfer, which is good. There's pretty much nothing coming to rescue that KT. Is Jesulin going to go kill it? Can he get
my
enough infantry to cap anything?
He doesn't see it.
What? He
Jesulin
doesn't,
has no
he doesn't
idea
know where it
who
is?
King Tiger's
Seriously? You got to be kidding me. He must know where it is. Oh my God, he thinks it's back in the base? Are you serious?
It's actually
He hit
not
a...
that
Okay,
bad.
now he knows where it is for sure because he drove by the frickin' VP.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That is too much, right? This should be it for the KT.
I cannot believe this.
One more shot. Out of control. And one more for good measure, 3,200 XP. Racket River's like, what? Wait, you're not. What? Okay, see ya.
The thing is, Barton can probably call another King Tiger in a matter of seconds. And Jesulin lost 4 tanks to deal, or 3 tanks to deal with that KT.
I forgot. Okay, W. You don't need all the buildings. Like, if you ever had all the buildings, you can still call KTs, right?
Yes, correct.
You don't need to have all of them at the moment.
And we talked about victory points, but Jesulin is down to 107, so it's not far from even losing the game, possibly.
Yeah, now it's really both of them. Jesulin's almost under 100. Barton's still here at 33, but how long will he still be there? Here comes the next KT.
Oh god, another King Tiger. But now it's like Jesulin's playing also more aggressive.
He's fighting, and he hasn't even stopped. He hasn't even put Barton back on the drain yet. He's fighting and not capping that center BP. Finally, a squad's moving over there to try to do it.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness, this is super dangerous for Jesulin right now, I believe. He could just get wiped out right now. Okay, VP drain is frozen. Sherman falls. Jackson's trying to work on the KT. That second Oswin now catching up to his bigger brother, the Corvette. Alright, he's 5 vet now, the second Ostwin. Not quite the hero that his older brother was, but he's getting there.
Man, imagine how things could have
31.
gone if Jesulin had those 4 tanks alive.
Dude, the drain is on. 30, dude.
Yeah.
This is
now
so
Barton
huge.
has
29.
of HMGs.
Both infantry standing in the square. Barton trying to move to the right as well.
Yeah.
27. Oh, man.
You meant the
Jesulin, that triple that Jackson's a badass.
Oh, down to 25.
Okay,
Stop
Barton lower. Okay, 25. Okay, the drain is stopped.
But what Jesulin needs to fear is that he might be triple capped, and we know how fast victory points go down.
Yeah,
when
1
you are
per
triple
second.
capped.
1 per second. So he would live a minute and a half if that should occur.
Look at Barton move on the right. Just planned everything. Sherman came, Werfer shoot, then Panzerwerfer. Then Panzerfaust, and then...
There it is. There's the triple cap. He has 84 seconds to live.
Yeah.
God, if this was a game 1 and you lost it, that's got to take the wind out of your sails.
Might be really, really hard for him to get 2 points back.
And dude, if game 2 was super short, we might miss it. The way this trying to catch up with these guys. Because we know we're at least half an hour behind them. So they might have played game 2 while we're watching the end of this one. We might miss it completely. Who knows? Because usually after an epic game like this, the players are a bit worn out. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of concentration. Alright, VP situation.
There's a Jackson versus
Jesulin is still draining. He's at 50. Jesulin might win this fight on the left and hop out and try to cap. He's capping on the right. He's moving into the center, which he might win. Oh, man. This could be bad for Barton. How is he going to defend? Jesulin's just... He's got a little bit of everything, and he's throwing everything everywhere. Okay, he's capping on the left.
Left, right, and middle now.
He's capping everywhere. And Barton's at 25. Although, for the moment, Jesulin's still draining. He's at 35. Okay, the drain is stopped. All white VPs. That's a unique way to stop the drain. Usually it's one white and then one of each color. But now we got all 3 white.
VP
all right, Barton's back on the drain. Barton's at 23. They're all standing in the circle. Barton's at 22. The KT is fighting the Sherman on the left. The 5-vet Ostwind and infantry is fighting the Jackson and a Sherman on the right. How did Jesulin rebuild all this stuff? He's already capped the right-hand side. Barton's down to 17. He's about to lower the left, but he needs to stop the drain by whiting the middle or something.
Oh my god, I think
13,
Jesulin might be able to do it.
I don't think he's
going
going to do it. Oh, Barton's a deep doggy doo-doo. He's down to 7. He's getting pushed around with the late game. The late game push around. He's down to 5. He's trying to move an FU to the center, but it's not going to be enough. He's down to 3. He's down to 1. This is GG. A Sherman falls, but it's only a token. He's a martyr because the little scrim was lost, but the battle was won. Jesulin grabs this out of looking so far behind, having a totally weak army. He's able to rebuild, keep playing Company of Heroes 2, and snatch this victory from Barton. Barton drained down to 0. Wow, well played. What a game.
What a game. Anyway, Zami, I think that in the most in the biggest moment of the game, the stream was lagging a bit. Maybe not the stream, but your voice on Skype. So I couldn't hear you super well.
Well, you not hearing me is not a big deal. If they can hear me, everything's cool.
As long as they can hear you.
Hey, let's hop out of this as quick as we can and see if, my theory is that's game 1.
No, it's game 2 actually. I can tell you because
that game that we just watched was game 2?
I think so, because I see Barton 1, Jesulin 1 in the brackets.
We missed game 2. Game 2 was fast and we missed it. That's my theory.
Might be. I don't know.
Game 2 happened in that half an hour gap while we were catching up watching game 1. That's my theory.
Oh, people want to know about the kills of the Pack Howitzer. How many were them? I think between 55 and 60.
I'm going to the end game screen, so
I think I can find that detail.
We should still be able to get it, but I guess what's really important here, all that matters here, is that we are able to witness game 3 because we needed to catch up to them anyway. So it's good. It's good. It's good we missed one of them. The Pack Howie didn't even make the personal best screen. He had riflemen with 84 kills. That must be all the riflemen? I don't know what.
Yeah, all the riflemen. All the riflemen.
All right. We can look at the units though, and we can find the Pack Howie.
I'm on it, and the Pack Howitzer
produced 1 infantry damage 6.3 thousand. 1.9,000% efficiency. To see the amount of units killed, I don't know. It just says 63k infantry damage.
Yeah, I think it was close to 60. Anyways,
it was crazy good.
Yeah.
All right, let's close this out.
63.
We thought the hero would be an Ostwind, but it turns out the hero was the Pack Howie, which we also thought we would never see in this tournament.
Yeah, totally. I didn't expect it to be that good.
Oh, dude. My friend's games list is empty. Did we miss game 3?
Let's see, maybe they are taking some rest. If they are after such 2 games. Because game 2 could have lasted even 30 minutes. Well, we didn't know.
Yeah, max. If it's done, it lasted a maximum of 30 minutes, which is about right to be expected.
So Jove and Von Ivan, I just see Joe and Von Ivan as tournament contestants playing.
They're still playing.
Oh, they're telling us that they have 15 minutes break. So 5
before
more
game
minutes
3?
Now. Yeah, for game 3.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Gaming Bro. I think that's Hooligan. I think Hooli's got the updates. He's an actual ref. Thanks for the update. So, guys, we're gonna get to watch Game 3. That's cool. So I'm gonna put that in my scoreboard.
Just to update you, it seems like Jove and Von Ivan are 1-1, and they are probably playing Game 3 right now.
Awesome. All right. Well, we'll have this one next. We don't know who's gonna be what, but we'll have Jesulin and Barton. And then we'll have the winner of that against Devin.
Yeah?
Yeah. Man, I could use a little break. So if they get 5 minutes, then I guess maybe we can sneak in 5 minutes. I'm going to throw some music at you guys.
Okay.
We'll be
so
right
we
back.
take 5 minutes break?
Oh, well, we'll keep an eye on the spectate list. When it comes up, be sure to load in. But then
All right.
we'll come back very soon with BartonPL and Jesulin. Game number 3. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Stay with us.